The Spirit of Halloween meme has been circulating the internet, and I had several people asking how I put mine together. So I decided to do a quick video to show you the exact steps using Canva. Now, if you don't have Canva, then I have a link that you can grab. A free Canva account's my favorite editing tool ever. And then there's going to be a template that you can access the Spirit of Halloween, that particular image, and you can go ahead and put your own meme together. Okay, so with that, this is the finished product. And one of the reasons I have people asking, why is this important? Something like this is a great way to increase your visibility and create an authentic connection. And you can use it on both your personal and professional profiles. So this I have put out on my Facebook personal profile. I've got it on my business page. I'm actually uploading it to my private Facebook group. I'm including it on Instagram as well. And I also posted it on LinkedIn. So if you're wondering, LinkedIn is a business platform, why would you do something like this? Because Halloween is the perfect time. So it would be in context. It's not like you're posting this randomly, in July, but it would make sense with Halloween coming out. It also is a way to potentially tap into a trend. If you've done Instagram Reels, then you know there are trending sounds. Well, why not take advantage of a trending topic? The other thing is, if you look at the description for my meme, then I have the things that people who see me post often, that they know me well. So I included coffee, and that's why I have a large coffee mug comes with, and then cuss words, because on occasion I do use those in posts, but I always put them in context. And then the asterisk, fast car not included. People who know me and know my brand know that I track cars as a hobby, so it makes sense. So as you're thinking, what do I post? Well, first off, think of images that you can add. And the cool thing is, when you do it in Canva, if something comes to mind afterwards, like a friend of mine actually put the fast car not included in the comment on my Facebook post, I was easily able to go back and add. So how do you put it together? All right, simple enough. First thing, as I said, think about the images that you want. So Canva has a tool, and simply by clicking on the image itself, and then you click edit image, they have a background remover that takes just a minute to do. So there you go. I have the picture of a coffee cup that I can go ahead and add. Now, if you're not familiar with Canva, as you're downloading it, what you're going to do is click download, and then make sure that you select transparent background. And then of course, you're going to pick which image that is. So unselect all, and then you would go to image number 2, click done. And then you're simply going to download it. And then that way you have that image. I'm not going to walk you through both of these. It's pretty easy to do. But as you can see over here to the side, I have my original photo that's got me. It's actually a business branded pic that I did before. And then I've got it with me with the background. So the first thing is, make sure here's the one with the transparent background. So those are the images that I'm going to use. All right. So the next thing is, when you're using Canva, the first thing is I am going to grab, let's move this out of the way first. And if I just click and add it, then now you can see it's there. Now, the funny thing about this photo, I don't have shoes that are showing in it. So to make it so it doesn't look like I have no feet, then I'm just going to add it over here at the corner. The next thing, I'm going to add my coffee cup, because people know me, and just click on it to add it. Otherwise, what happens is it may end up replacing the whole photo, and you don't want to do that. I'm going to blow that up just a little bit more. All right, and then we're going to put that in here, and I want to make sure people can see it. All right, now when you're adding text, the easiest thing that I found is I always go to the heading text. It's just easier to play around with. Right now it's a script style, it's playlist script, so I'm going to turn it into Aramo. I'm going to make it bold, and I'm also going to make it white so it stands out. Now on mine, I put coffee-powered coachpreneur. So think about what a funny title for your business, what you can do that's going to get attention. Coffee-powered coach, and I'll show you. All right, so then once it's done and you can see it, then you could do something like that. We're going to take that down. Now, I think that's probably going to be a little bit too, whoops, let's go ahead and size the whole thing instead of just one section of it. So let's make it 24 and see what happens. And then if I take it here, then you'll be able to put it in because I'm adding multiple things. So to me, I think it makes sense for it to be centered. I'm going to do the same thing with heading again. And this is where you put the must included or comes with or add-ons, things like that. So you could put included. Now, keep in mind, it's the wrong font. So we're going to simply change that so it's easy enough to see. And if you're used to doing Canva, I know that you get this. For those that haven't done it before, then that's why I'm wanting to spend a little bit more time. All right, we're going to make this a little bit bigger. Now, in the included, just to make sure, I am going to click up here and left justify it, and then think about the things. Say, for example, you're a yoga instructor. What are some of the things that you would use with your students? Or if you're a wellness coach, maybe a relationship coach. A funny thing, you could put possibly like a whistle. You know, if you think somebody'd have to be a referee, so referee shirt, whistle. In fact, I thought about including butt kicking accountability, but I was getting too many words. So with the included, once you've got everything filled in, then get into size. Of course, you're going to make that smaller. So as I said, mine came with large coffee mug. Of course, it's doing the wrong size. It's because I'm doing this quickly. And then also at the front of that, and simply go up and add bullet points to it. So like I said, that way, if you've got large coffee mug, which there's wine in their coffee mug, and I went ahead and put cell phone, laptop, and then cuss words. So that's a funny spin. So as I said, think about what you do, how you can connect it authentically to your brand, but add in humor because this is a funny meme. So once everything's done, then just kind of play around with it so you get the centering where you want it to be, and you're done. So you might even think if, you know, say for example, you've got space, then we're going to go ahead and make this a little bit bigger because we can. Canva, like I said, is such a great tool. So, and then the other thing, line it up how you want it to be. So we're going to pull it that way just for the fact I'm a little bit picky on layout, even though I've already done it. Okay, so there you go. And then, yeah, you can see I've done this a few times just playing around with it. But once it's done, everything's centered, then go ahead and click download. You're going to want to save it as is. And then, as I said, upload it to Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook. Try, you know, definitely on your personal profile. But if you have a business page, especially if you've got a group, then go ahead and upload it and then ask people to comment with their favorite meme or comment something Halloween. That's how you get engagement on it, not just to like it. Going back to the benefits, this is a great way to increase your visibility with something that is relevant. It's a trend. So Spirit of Halloween is a trend. Halloween, of course, hashtag Halloween, make sure and add relevant hashtags. But I think it's a great way to get a conversation going. So as for example, with this on my personal profile, I actually had a couple people reach out and say, how do you do that? So that's why I went back and added, if you want the video, then go ahead and comment below. So it's super easy. If you're a Canva expert, then go ahead and create a video showing how you did yours and then pass the humor along. So with that, I'm going to get this uploaded. And if you post your meme, then tag me at Joyce Layman so I can go show your post some social love. I cannot wait to see what you create.